Hello, welcome to Saturday, and yep, it's still short. So hi, it's the 1st of December, which means we have our the first November Geekgear boxes. So they've said in all their stuff that they're all the Geekgear stuff for late November, obviously early December. And I'm still waiting on both wizardry boxes, the wearables and the general wizardy stuff. Will be festive themed, basically because they can't guarantee it. Or they put festive stuff in the December box. There's a very good chance it could end up arriving after Christmas. And I think they've said that the December boxes, December New Year boxes, are going to be like New Year or renewal type themed. Not sure how they're going to work that one out, but yeah. So November into December is festive themed, and then December into January is New Year renewal, whatever they put. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. This one is heavy, and it feels like solid heavy. Now sometimes when it's been heavy, there's been like a mug or like a ceramic something, like a mug of glass, or like I've had a coffee, like travel mug. Which would account for the weight, but this also feels quite solid. So obviously there's gonna be a t-shirt in here. Part of me kind of hopes there's like a geeky jumper, kind of like this sort of thing, but with a geek theme. And if there is a jumper, it's more likely going to be like a fit. Well, obviously this is my ugly autumn t-shirt, autumn jumper, but an ugly Christmassy jumper thing, but with a geek theme on it. And then even better, I hope it's a geek themed ugly Christmas jumper for a fandom that I'm actually a fan of, or a member of. Because then I've got my family Christmas dinner on Sunday and I can wear it then. So there you go. As always, the usual caveat applies. There's a fair, they don't have themes necessarily outside of it being like festive or whatever, like a keyword theme. So fair chance that it's pretty much 50-50 that it could be a fandom that is not really my thing. They've had a lot of Rick and Morty stuff recently that I've never watched Rick and Morty. I mean, if I did watch it, I'd probably enjoy it. But doesn't reflect on the quality of the items. Just because it's not my fandom isn't the fault of the item. They're probably going to be a good item, it's just not quite my thing. Right, that preamble out of the way. Oh yeah, and £25 for new subscribers plus whatever shipping to wherever you are. Let's do this. There we go. That's awkward. It's heavy. I told you it's a heavy one. I love that bit. Alrighty then. It is very heavy. Oh, so it is. Okay. It's just a tissue paper. You can't really see, but that is solid. That is very, very solid. Awesome. So let's just select the first item. Ooh. Okay, the first item, it is a t-shirt, and having a quick glance, it doesn't look like there's a jumper in there. That's fine. But this is so cute. Okay. This is kind of my fandom in the sense that I've seen some of it and played a little bit of it. I wouldn't call it one of my top fandoms, but it's definitely something I can get behind and enjoy. Oh, that's so cute! It's well, obviously a moon. And it's a Pokemon homage to, I'm presuming it's the log scene in the Lion King movie. And you've got Raichu, Pikachu, and Pichu! And like I said, I've played some Pokemon Yellow. I think the first time around I got to the second Snorlax. This time around I'm currently stuck on the first Snorlax. I've gotten quite far in the first playthrough, but I've sort of stopped playing it, and now I've got a different console and playing it again. And I've seen like basically the is it the Johto League? The first generation, when Ash, Misty, and Brock, that kind of that team of Pokemon the TV series, and the first movie. So I've not seen Pichu in action. I just know that Pichu exists. So yeah, it's Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu is the evolution there. And that's adorable. Also, it's got... is this a glow-in-the-dark one or not? It's hard to tell with the Alright, I know, I need to sort this out. No, that's a regular torch. I can't find my UV torch at the moment, so... Oh, right, there it is. Yeah. Is it glow in the dark? Is it a glow in the dark bit, or is it just nah, not really. Just highlights. Yeah, it's not glow in the dark. But there you go. Starting off fairly strong with a very cute Pokemon t-shirt. Alrighty then, let's go. Oh, I'll save that one. We'll go with this one. Some people don't like these. I don't mind them. Again, this is something that I have seen. I have watched as a younger person and have quite enjoyed. I haven't seen the modern iterations of it. That's just the bag it came in. But I can recognise the quality of this particular item, which is a Transformers notebook. And I've just noticed the Megatron embossing on that. This is nice! Some people don't like notebooks because they think they're a filler item. And I can kind of agree with that. I do have a whole bunch of notebooks that I haven't even done anything with. They're just sat in the corner over there. But, okay, it's plastic. Feels plastic, but you can see, it looks enamel. Look, you see the blue spine on the side there. And, what we got going, oh, that's very padded. I don't think it's like, it's not faux leather. I don't even think it's pleather. But it is, you know, well put together book. Obviously got the wrapper on, and it is classic Transformers. So, you know, the 80s kid in me is happy. And yeah, oh, actually, it's that's different. It's not lined. Like a lot of these notebooks are unlined. So this you could, I mean, it's not. We're not talking high quality Bristol here, but you could use it as a sort of doodle book. Oops. Not necessarily as a sketch pad, because it's not the highest quality of paper, but maybe as a doodle pad. Sort of, you know, make notes or draw silly pictures, create ideas. Yeah, no, plain pages is different. It's more of a novelty, and there is a pocket at the back, but there's nothing in it. So, notebooks. Some people think they're fillers. I kind of agree with their point a little bit, but this is a quality book. Alrighty then, saving that, because it's awesome. Oh, excuse me, itchy eye. Alrighty then, what's this? It's Star Wars. Oh, okay, now this is getting into silly novelty territory. However, where's that gone? No. Oh, nope. Okay, this thematically, there it is. Okay, this thematically goes with something else I've got. It's a seatbelt cover. Let me just rip it. Don't know how much this would be, and this is definitely not something I'd buy, mostly because I don't have a car. And I'm not sure Adam will necessarily appreciate me putting it in his car. Easy to install, padded lining, universal fit. Extra comfort, easy to install, hook and eye, velcro closure, soft polyester material. So yeah, it's what it says. It's a, oh, that's fluffy. That is so fluffy. Alright, so it's just, kind of a short one. I guess it just, flips over like that. So you got it there, and I guess you have it there, and it's a little bit fluffier as you're driving or in the thing. But the thing I said it kind of thematically goes with is these Chewbacca headphones from a few boxes back. So yeah, we're definitely getting a theme. We're definitely getting some kind of cosplay going on here. We've got some cheap cosplay thing happening, but I wouldn't buy this. Even if I had a car, I wouldn't necessarily buy this. I've never been so uncomfortable wearing a seatbelt that I felt I needed to have something wrapped around it. If I'm finding it a bit tight, I just sort of softly put it away from me and just carry on. But there we are, seatbelt cover. Alright then, what we got? Okay, we're on theme with the t-shirt. Oh, wait, is it? Give me a second. I may wear this for my Christmas dinner with the family, if it is what I think it is. And what it isn't, I might set my thing, if it gets like, if I get 5 likes on this video before I have to leave. Oh no! I'm safe. I'm safe. I thought it was a hat. And it's not a hat. It's a stocking! It's a little Pokemon stocking. So, okay. Nah, can't wear it as a hat. But 5 likes is still not a bad thing to go for. That's a thing. I might just hang it up somewhere just as a novelty. Yeah, not a lot I can say about that. It's soft. There you go, I can say that. And it goes all the way to the toes as well, so you can completely fill it up. Stocking. Right. What do we have? Oh, okay. I think it's just the one. Yeah. It's probably not a thing. I'll probably keep this as my art collection rather than give it away, but we are festive. It's Crash Bandicoot with a prize crate with his Santa hat and beard, and looking kind of cool. I've played a couple of Crash Bandicoot games. I think it's all right. I find the 3D controllers on that, because I think it's one of the earliest 3D games where it sort of doesn't just either side scroll or something else. It's a bit. I find it awkward to play, but it's still enjoyable when you sort of get a good rhythm going. So there we go. We have that. Saving that for last because it's the best item. That's the bit of paper. And we have the art print. Which again I think looks like Crash. I'm assuming it's Crash. And in front of a graffiti wall. I'm gonna assume all these graffitis mean something in the games. Like I've said, I've only played. I mean, I recognise the Tiki guy. But yeah, Aku. There you go. So I recognise a few bits, but yeah, not one of the best arts that I've seen in this collection that they've put out before. But I can see this on like a teenager's wall. I can definitely see this on a kid's wall. When I say teenager, like, you know, maybe 12, 13 to maybe 15, 16. Yeah, before we start developing a bit more sophisticated taste. Not terrible, you know. It's well drawn. I probably couldn't draw it unless I was tracing it. And there's a lot going on there, so fair play. But not one of the best, not one of my favourites. But there you go, art print. And we have, yep, the last item is the one I've been saving, which without a doubt is the winner for this box. It's Groot! I am Groot. 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 Oh, this is probably where the weight's coming from. Yeah, metal figs. I am Groot. Yeah, baby Groot in his Ravager outfit. Being completely adorable. This is probably where a lot of the money's going as well. And we just secure the knife. Because I always, when I'm using a sharp knife, I always like to make it safe again before I go and do something else. Top safety tips for you guys. But yeah, he's adorable. So what? Who's our favourite Groot? Is it the original adult Groot, or is it baby Groot, or is it, you know, Infinity War teenage Groot? Answers in the thingies. I guess I know where most of the answers are going to go. But it could be an interesting discussion. The box is quite nice with the Ravager thingy on it. Oh, hang on, there's a cable tie. He does have some weight to him. This is actually really good. Yeah, he's definitely going in the display box, the display case. I do know from the original comics that I've heard, I haven't read them myself yet, that the Groot, the original Groot, the Flora Colossus, was kind of a bad guy, I think, or possibly misunderstood, or at the very least antagonist. Sorry, this is not coming off. Antagonist to the hero in that particular book. But as I haven't read the book myself to confirm that for my own. Okay. So, where's that going? Okay, that one goes there. They've done it quite secure actually. So the cable tie twists at the back, and it goes around each of his shoulders. So excuse me. Right. Still close yourselves. Oh, it's twizzled. Okay, this is very secure. Well done, Metal Figs. Marvel. Yeah, Metal Figs. So what do you think? Before I look at the card and get a price, what do you reckon on this one? I'm thinking at least a tenner. I'm thinking at least a tenner, if not a bit more. Like I said, the regular minifigs, like the Metal Figs, the one I had for Harry Potter last time, I think that was at least a £5. So 10 to 15 just for this guy. Place your bets. Yeah, whoa. Okay, there's a tiny bit of movement on his arm. But that might have been just from where the cable was wrapped around him. But he's not coming off anytime soon. But yeah, there he is. I don't have a spinny disc of joy. I'm probably going to keep going out of focus. But I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Yeah, okay, I'll stop now. Oh, but yeah, you can see his head detail. His line, his sap coming through here. He's get a little butt. Get a little butt. Definitely an action pose. Feet are fairly plain, but you need somewhere to stand him up. You can see the details on the zipper there. Well, trying to. Yeah, no, this is he's definitely got a fighting stance on. I am Groot! And his little shiny eyes, his little wet eyes. Yes, no, this is, without a doubt, this little Groot is my favourite of the box. Probably with the Pokemon t-shirt being the second item, because it is a very lovely t-shirt. And what I will enjoy wearing. I don't want to say like a worst, almost fillery item or strangest. I mean, I suppose technically the Christmas card is kind of a filler item, but it's also the only one that's on theme. This is cute, and I can see a younger person enjoying it, hanging it up. This is the weirdest. I think we can agree that. And yeah, so then we've got the art print, which again, not a terrible art, but not my favourite, and not, you know, not one of the best, most detailed they've done. So all in all, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the £25 subscription price for new subscribers. So yes, let us see what it all comes up to. Bloody hell. Okay, so the stocking, wherever it's gone, is listing as £10. Exclusive festive stocking, recommended retail price $9.99. This month you will find a fabulous festive stocking in your box. The item will perfectly hang on your fireplace or door handle for those smaller festive gifts. The exclusive cards by artist Kevin Cantwell, C-A-N-T, yeah. Cantwell has outdone himself with these quirky festive card designs created just for us. We have included one of each of these designs in envelopes for you to send for your nearest and dearest this holiday season. So the other one, Crash. Aww! I don't know if you can see it very well, but the alternate design was BB-8 in a top hat and scarf. Oh, that would be adorable. Crash is alright, but the BB-8, yeah. That's recommended £5. The Chewbacca bandolier seatbelt cover is £12. £12. Yeah, no. So we're already on 22, 27 already. So we're already at past the price of the box. Show your support for the lovable Chewbacca while it travels. Yeah, quickly bent there. Licensed item. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. The metal fig is one of many that I could have gotten. You will receive one of these licensed 4-inch metal figs. We have a wide selection of characters available, and one has been selected entirely at random by our staff for you. So they do have some Harry Potter ones. Oh, I could have got a Doctor Strange. Love me some Doctor Strange. These are more B crumbs. Looks like they have the original lineup of Ghostbusters. Oh, they've got Groot in a pot as well. I have a Groot in a pot. It was the first what do you call it? Pop figure I got. So I'm alright with that. And yeah, some Harry, some other Guardians. There's a rocket. Can't tell what that is. And looks like Power Rangers. And a random, a small random character. A random WWE character. A Street Fighter. Jubilee. Actually, I wouldn't mind Jubilee because it's the original X-Men Jubilee. The cartoon series. Yeah. So £11. So there you go. I said about a tenner. I would have been cool to get the Doctor Strange figure, but I'm happy that I got Groot in a suit. So there you go. Crash Bandicoot, Fiverr. So we've included one of each of the, included one of these designs. Which will you receive? So there was an alternative design. So yeah, that's the choice of figures. And maybe that's just for illustration purposes. Maybe they got even more. But yeah, it could have been any one of those. That could have been the alternate design. I don't, either one. There's no preference there. I've got what I got. T-shirts are tenner. Books are tenner. License note, with this month you high quality finished and faux leather covering fastened shop with a metal Autobot emblem. Yep, and the t-shirts. Everyone's Pocket Monster though through its 3 stages. Standard t-shirt company. So yeah, we're looking at 10, 20, sorry I'm shouting. 10, 20, the print and card, that's 30. 40 plus 24, £64. £64 worth of goodies for £25 for new subscribers. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So yeah, and to be honest, it's worth it for me. Just, I mean, like, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the t-shirt. Everything else is a bonus. And like I said, I like this notebook. And that's tenner on its own. So I've definitely got my money's worth. I realise this video is running longer than normal, so I will wrap up very quickly by saying next month's box hint is Aquaman. That'll be interesting because I haven't seen any of the DCEU movies. But again, doesn't mean it's... Normally they give a clue word, but it's maybe 1 or 2 items in the box. So that's not really a bad thing. And it doesn't necessarily mean it'd be a bad item. You know, if it's going to be like a figurine like this. I like Jason Momoa and other stuff, so that's not a problem for me. Or it could be like an art print or something. Again, the art print is usually quite nice. And who are we spotlighting this week? YouTube spotlight this month's YouTube channel is Muggle Magic. And nice to see Hufflepuff getting a little bit representation now and again. They don't always get the love they deserve. Adam's a Hufflepuff. I can't really, you know. I don't, obviously Ravenclaw's better, but you know. So yeah, well done you. You are this month's person of the month. That is everything in this box. I'm starting to wear myself out. Gonna get a cup of tea. If you have been, thanks for watching. You are awesome. Feel free to comment about whatever you want to comment about. But yeah, especially favourite Groot. Or which, if not Groot, either version of a Groot figure, which of the possible metal figs would you have preferred if you get a box? Or if you have got a box, who did you get? But anyway, as always, thank you for watching. I've been Michelle, you've been listening, and I will see you next time. Bye!